All right, welcome back to Forging the Fires podcast. I'm your host, Fireman Rob. Today I have a gentleman who is an amazing writer, but also a great speller.
I'm very good at spelling.
Brady, thanks so much for joining me today. I want to go back to, you were on the Rattlers. I want to talk about when they started this team concept for bull riding. What was your mindset? How did you shift your mindset from being that individual to being part of a team?
Yeah, I mean, at first, I had no idea what to expect. Totally new to bull riding, to the whole sport. Nothing's ever been done like that before. And, I just try to keep an open mind. And of course, I wanted to be a part of it. And just had to fill it out that first year. But it's turned out to be awesome. I mean, it's my favorite thing ever.
Well, it helps to get that big belt buckle, right?
Yeah, that makes things a little better.
What did it feel like when you're close to that world championship? You're getting those rides in. What does it feel like when you're a rider on that team? What did it feel like at that moment when you knew that you could be that first team to win that world champs?
It was just everything was falling into place, and that's what it felt like. Everything that we had worked for throughout the season, we just knew it was falling into place, and everything was going exactly as we had planned, and exactly how we wanted it to. It was all coming to that point.
Did it feel like more pressure since you were on a team rather than just doing it for yourself?
Yeah, there's a little more pressure, but it's better. For me anyways. I kind of like that accountability that, those 4 other guys on my team are really counting on me to do my job as I'm counting on them.
Oh, that's awesome. Now I want to go back in time when you decided to do bull riding, because that's not something that's, when you're going through school and they're saying, "Hey, what would you like to be when you grow up?" Was that what you wanted to be?
That is. I have
Are you kidding? That's awesome.
Several papers from, first grade, second grade, writing about being a professional bull rider.
That is unreal. So ever since, what drew you to it?
Well, I think just, my family was involved in rodeo.
Okay.
I can't really say what it was, but other than being around it, and, a kid like he goes to a football game and he wants to be a professional football player.
Yeah.
I went to rodeos and I want to be a bull rider.
What is it that makes you so excited to be in that arena, on that bull? What is it that draws you in every single time you get in there?
I think, it's a battle. Not just a physical battle, but a mental battle, because you're doing something that is dangerous and scary. And you have to kind of work that through in your mind and be okay with whatever happens.
How do you go from when you're in the chute? Do you like to tune out all the noise that's around? Because there's a lot of noise in that arena. Or do you like to just embrace that before you go after it?
It kind of depends. Some moments, they are almost a blur. Everything, you're just focused right in, which I prefer. That's usually a good sign. But not every day's like that. Some days you're hearing the announcer or maybe some other things going on around you. But yeah, you definitely want to make sure you're focused before the gate opens.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's gotta be interesting, talking with a lot of you guys, just finding the different mindsets once you're in the arena, once you're in the battle. How do you shift, or is it all just muscle memory? Is it just, are you thinking at all when you're in that 8 seconds?
Sometimes. Yeah. But I think in my best performances, no. It's all muscle memory. The subconscious is taking over, and I'm not trying to mess it up with my mind.
When you're in training, though, it's a little different. Like I mean, most people understand, like, basketball and football and all that kind of training. What do you guys do to train for bull riding? Is it just maneuvers? Is it what do you guys do?
There's, obviously you can ride a bull.
Yeah.
At a practice pen or whatever. Even that, that's the closest practice you can have, but it's not the same as being in competition, because you don't have the lights, the announcers, the commotion going on around you.
Yeah. It's got to be a little different, but I mean, how do you take when you get bucked off? How do you get up that next time, and do you analyze what you did, or do you just go, all right, I know what I have to do, I'm just going to get back up?
Yeah, I mean, you can analyze it. I think sometimes you can overanalyze it as well. So it's a balance between like, oh, I have a technical error in my riding, or maybe I just had a mental fault, and that happens.
That's crazy. That's great. Now, what is your go-to this weekend? I know we had talked about this. What is your go-to to be tonight to eat? Because I'm going to eat the same thing.
I like Chipotle, maybe some steak and rice.
You gotta be kidding! That's awesome.
That's a good little pregame meal.
All right, that's good. All right, now what is you when you're looking at this weekend? I know what your goal is. Give the audience an idea of, in your mind, how do you obtain that goal this weekend?
So for me, I'm currently out with
you're out.
A torn groin. So I'm on the sidelines.
Ouch.
Yeah.
When did that happen?
Almost a month ago now.
No kidding.
Yep. Peeled it completely off the bone. So.
Now, how did that feel?
It made me sick.
Oh my God.
Nauseous, but.
That was during a ride. Did you get
It was about the second jump in the ride.
The second jump.
Yep. I heard it. It snapped.
Is it because you guys? How does that even happen?
Just squeezing with your legs, I guess.
That tightly. That's a lot of pressure right there.
Yeah. I think on mine, what happened was my knee pushed into his neck a little bit. It kind of hit his neck really hard. Okay. And that's when I heard the pop. So.
Did you stay on?
No,
you went right off.
I was coming off. Yeah, it hurt quite bad. Even in that moment with all the adrenaline, I knew something was wrong.
What does that look like in the rehab process? Because that's got to be difficult for you.
Yeah. Well, I mean, anytime you have to miss events, let alone the World Finals, that's disappointing. But at the same time, it's a big part of it, and the rehab is a lot of work. It's
a lot. Now, have you had an injury like this before?
I've had several injuries.
I can only imagine you guys.
Yeah, it's a normal part.
One or two.
Yeah, and it's a frustrating time, but it's also a time to take a break and fix your body, but also get your mind ready to go back.
Right.
You can come back like you never left. So
now, what does it look like for your return here?
Hopefully July. I'll be back for teams. Yep.
Oh, that's gonna be awesome.
Yeah, should be back just in time. So that's a positive.
That's a little fire in your belly right there.
Definitely.
A little Chipotle.
Yeah. That's right. Little pregame.
A little pregame Chipotle. Well, that's awesome. Well, hey, I hope you heal up. Get ready for teams. I'll be seeing you at Worlds and Teams.
Yeah.
Because I know that you guys will be winning again right now.
That's the hope, right?
That's the hope.
That's what we're going for. That's our goal.
I love it. Well, Brady, I appreciate your time today, and I wish you the best of luck.
Yeah, appreciate it. Thanks for having me.
Thank you. Man.